basically what we're doing is in 2014, we're getting that big hit, right?
Yeah, $286,000 worth.
So, but then in 2015, we're gonna be.
You won't have that big hit.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right.
The second item on the landfill item was the unmoved fiber, the fiber that we're discussing, the fiber we're putting an RFP out to how much is there. That unmoved fiber, which is at the back of the property, the engineer Robert, he went ahead and he also deducted an estimated amount. He estimated 30,949 cubic yards. That's his estimate. That's also deducted from the gross.
But it hadn't been moved yet.
Hadn't been moved yet. And of course, I asked him, Robert, why are you deducting the item that hadn't been moved yet? And his explanation, I understood a little bit of it. What he was saying was, if you look at when you look at the rest of the formula on this remaining capacity report, it also tries to project future usage. And he was saying that that he believed the best to clarify it and to make it more accurate of the years left on the landfill, he needed to go ahead and make this deduction. And I'm not sure I really agree with him, but that's what he's done. He needed to go ahead and make this deduction off the gross, even though it hasn't moved yet, so it doesn't distort the future usage. And so he may be valid, but that was when I calculated.
It also hasn't been scientifically calculated. It's just.
Well, and what you're saying is that if we something that we end up doing takes that fiber out of the landfill and moves it somewhere else, we've not put 30,000.
We just increased our years.
So we've shortened.
We just increased our years and lowered our future post-closure accrual costs. Yeah,
and they're going to give it a credit in the future on it.
And give some credit in the future, yeah, if that's the case.
But right now, we're taking a hit for all the previous years.
Yeah.
That they changed their calculation on.
And the last item.
But the auditor as well.
Gotcha.
The last item is in addition to the change in the way you actually you calculate the remaining capacity and the unmoved fiber is also being deducted. The auditor, and I kind of understand, although it is a board decision. Not only did the audit does the CAFR make entries for the general fund to pay the 286. Not only does it make the general fund pay the 33, the auditors also went ahead and made entries to keep the deficit position that landfill started at the first of the year, which was $184,000, basically a negative equity or deficit, different names you want to call it, in a loss position. He has chosen to maintain that, even though the landfill had additional losses, true cash losses, actual cash losses during the year of over $200,000. He's also went ahead and made entries to transfer out of the general fund into the landfill fund, so the landfill loss doesn't grow. And I guess it did grow at one time, almost at $2 million position, which was, that was ridiculous allowing that. So I'm not saying that it's you may not agree with it, but and you're the board, but he's taken the position to not allow the landfill loss to grow. I mean, you got to pay for it sometime. So
he's, instead of waiting for a one-time $2 million hit,
he's moving. The general fund is subsidizing as we go.
He's equaling as we go.
So
but he's not, because we're still gonna have 184,505 negative fund.
Yeah, he didn't get it to zero, but he didn't let it grow anymore.
Well, I wasn't saying down to zero.